Hey guys, welcome back with the QB Docs. Today I'm joined here with Dusty, and we're going to talk about an issue that has showed up a lot with our quarterbacks that we've been working with over the last few months, and that's the inability to use our scapular depressors in an overhead position. Alright, so in an overhead position, we need equal use of all the muscles around our scapula or our shoulder blade to hold that shoulder blade in the right place so it doesn't impinge certain areas, so it works efficiently in movement for proper performance and proper throwing mechanics. All right, so one thing that quarterbacks do a lot, or I guess I should say anybody does a lot, is use these upper traps a lot more than anything else in the scapula. So whenever I go overhead, it's very common for someone to shrug, even to elevate the arm. All right, so what the upper trap is doing, that's elevating the scapula up and down. All right, so on the opposite end of that spectrum, we have muscles that should depress that scapula, those muscles being pec minor, serratus anterior, and lower trap. And it's important for us to train those muscles to kind of counteract all that upper trap use. So we're going to show you an exercise that you guys can use to really strengthen all those scapular depressors and bring it back down to a better position for proper performance. So what we're going to have Dusty do is face the rack. All you're going to need is a rack with a pull-up bar, just high enough to where Dusty can put his hands above his head and grab that bar. Now, one point to make is if you raise your arms above your head and you're already experiencing some impingement in that shoulder because of a lack of range of motion, or maybe just some instability, I wouldn't do this quite yet. I would work on that flexibility and stabilization first before you get to this exercise. I'm going to have Dusty just keep a normal grip, all right? He's just going to kind of hang there like this, and this is a lower bar, but he's going to keep his feet on the ground for this exercise specifically. But what I'm going to have him do is you can see that his shoulders are shrugged right now. So he's relaxed, but if he were in this position, his upper traps look like they're being used. So in order to counteract that, instead of having this shrugging position, I'm going to have Dusty bring his shoulder blades back and down, turning on the serratus anterior, turning on this lower trap, and turning on pec minor to really reset this scapula. All right, so he'll hang. He's going to pull his shoulder blades back and down, and you can see how this kind of reset, and then relax. All right, I'll have him hold for about 3 to 4 second intervals. So pull it back and down, hold, and then relax. All right, sets and reps, I want to have him do this 6 to 10 times, holding for 3 to 4 second intervals. Probably doing this, I would say 3 to 4 times a week, just to kind of reinforce proper position for that scapula, whatever he's going. All right, so pulling this back and down, pulling the scapula down, holding, and then relaxing. Okay, that'll help take some tone out of the neck. You won't have as much neck pain from this upper trap. It'll also help stabilize these muscles that surround the scapula so you can throw better and throw with more velocity. All right. If you like that video, please check out other videos at the QB Docs on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, or our website, theqbdocs.com.